Hello, Shy Time. Ingrid, Charlie, Bluegrass Bricks. How you guys doing? Let me know if you can hear me. Awesome. Is it okay? Is everything balanced out? Hopefully there's not a super loud music and a quiet me or something to that effect. Awesome. And hello there, Topherlicious over on Twitch. How are you? Thank you for hopping in. And always, I appreciate you guys helping me out a little bit with the audio assistance. That's awesome. Sounds great. I could not have hoped for a better outcome. Hello there, Eli. Good morning. Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Doodle stream. Oh, there's my face. My face was gone. I had to add my face back in there. Good balance. Awesome. Thank you. Despite doing this for a year, it's like I've never done it before. Every time. Hello there, Brickhead family over on YouTube. Kevin is the Axl Rose of Doodle streaming. He too late was also late to gigs. I'm not late. I started exactly at 10, but I just need a couple minutes to get things synced up and get the socials out there. So we are currently live. We are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube. Hello there, Bricksmith over on Twitch. How are you today? So I appreciate you guys stopping by. I've got both the chats funneling into me. So just so you know, if I'm randomly speaking to someone that you may not see, it's probably on the other platform. But hello, everybody. Hello, Collecting Bricks over on YouTube. Eli's going to be in and out of the stream. Very good. So welcome, guys. Welcome to the Doodle stream. If you've never been to the Doodle stream before, this is, the time we spend a little time together here on Friday morning. In 2020, it'll be a lot more time because this will actually be a weekly show. As of right now, it's every other week at the moment. And hello to Humble and Shy Time. I think I said that before, but just in case, hello, Shy Time. So this is where I take your suggestions, your ideas, and I draw it. That's what I do. Collecting Brick says, did you know you have a competing stream? Lego is broadcasting a Lego fireplace. Well, isn't that special? I was not aware. Hello, Brick Ninja. How are you today? And thank you, Ingrid, for being there right at the beginning. I appreciate your punctuality, and no worries when you need to go back to work. I understand how it is. Eli asks, is there going to be no more backlog building? So I made an announcement last week, and I have posted it onto social media. Bricksmith says I'm out. Okay, very good. That I will be putting more emphasis on my artwork and my art brand next year. And so I have had a lot of fun with... is that a bread basket on fire, Julian? So I've had a lot of fun with backlog building and spending time with my Lego friends and putting sets together. But after a lot of reflection, I'm like, is this really the best use of my time? And I think probably not. So I don't want to say it's done forever. I will probably have spontaneous backlog buildings when I feel like it. But every Friday morning throughout 2020 will be Doodle streams, and I do have some cool stuff planned with that as well, so it won't be just the same old thing every week. There will hopefully be some other surprises there for you guys, and I hope you look forward to that. I'm looking forward to kicking them off. Julian over on Twitch is having a ton of fun with all the emotes. Appreciate it. Really, it's a lot of fun. Love it. Bricks Ninja says, Kevin, artist Hinkle. Yes, absolutely. So Eli and anybody else who may have an interest in backlog building, the next week's episode will be the last one. Be the last one for a while. So yeah, let's get things going. Again, this is where you have so many insane emotes there, Julian. This is where I take your suggestions, your ideas, and kind of where we take the chat, and I just doodle it, and we have fun and we chat. So Eli says, Kevin, can you draw any Pokemon of your choice wearing a Christmas hat? Let's get that comment on the screen there. So yeah, let's get going with that. So let's see. What Pokemon do I want to draw? Eli, what's your favorite Pokemon? Collecting bricks over on YouTube says 24-hour backlog stream. You know, the 24-hour thing, I did that. We're going to say that mission is accomplished. Julian, is Gengar your favorite, or is that just the emote that you had at your disposal? Eli is also supporting of a 24-hour stream. And hello, M&M Bricks over on Twitch, checking in from work. I appreciate that. Shuckle. Very good. Oh, did we lose our music, folks? The music was up earlier, and I confirmed that people could hear it, but maybe we lost it. Did we lose it? Can you guys not hear the music anymore? Let me know. I can turn it back up. So yeah, let's get a picture of Shuckle because. And please feel free to discuss all the Pokemon goodness in the chat. All right, let me get that up. Bricksmith over on Twitch says, I have all of them. You have every emote, all the emotes? Oh, no music. Interesting. Well, there was music in the beginning because a couple folks helped me get that aligned. And then I was told there was a good balance of music and audio, or my voice. And I guess the music went away, huh? Interesting. Let me look here. Did it come back? Has it reappeared? Has the music reappeared? Collecting bricks says, maybe I broke it. And Julian is having a ton of fun in the chat with the emotes. So as per usual, this is our first doodle of the day, which is usually a little rough. I'll be very honest. Just kind of getting into the swing of things. What is a Shuckle? A Shuckle is a Pokemon. You shall see. You shall see. You can almost hear it. That's so interesting. I have the music right now set to 75% volume. So that's weird because it was working earlier. I don't know. Interesting. I mean, I can keep cranking it. Collecting Brick says, Nick, I was wondering the same. I thought it was an English word I didn't know. No, this is a Pokemon character. So this is Eli's kicking things off with the first suggestion here. I think I need to adjust. I think I need to adjust how I'm sitting. I'm kind of sitting in a weird position here. Hold on. Heading out, Eli. Very good. See ya. Stand by here. I got too much equipment. And Collecting says, I can hear now. That's good. As long as it works and as long as it's not overbearing, that's kind of my only concerns. And hello there, Topher, over in on YouTube. Were you over in Twitch earlier? Did you cross over? Oh, so bye to Ingrid. Ah, very good. See you later, Ingrid. Sorry I missed that. Cross the streams. Very good, very good. Well, thanks for being over there. And then yeah, Ninja's going back and forth, I think, too, maybe. I get a little confused sometimes because I see all the chat, or now I do, see it all put together on the same screen, so I don't know who is where. I mean, I do because I have the little icon there, but when things are a little crazy, I can't tell who's flipping back and forth between. That's our shuckle. Collecting says you could have just asked for the Pokemon turtle. I mean, it's kind of like not really a turtle. It's supposed to be like a worm kind of growing out of a piece of like coral. I don't know, something like that. But thank you for that suggestion, Eli. We're going to move into this one here. I need you to draw Popeye in olive oil. I like the forcefulness of that one. I need it. It is needed. Shuckle with the Christmas spirit. I'm sure Brick and Ninja knows all about Shuckle. Let's see here. I need to get closer. I'm too far away. I mean, it looks turtly. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's a fair statement. But it's, I believe it is supposed to be like worms growing out of like a piece of coral or something like that. By the way, Kevin, I'm hosting on Twitch. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, it doesn't whoops. Doesn't give me like an alert on StreamYard for that. So I have no idea that that is occurring. I'm just really happy that I finally have the chats put together. That's nice. Because that was very annoying. But yeah, thank you for doing that. Appreciate it. I can only assume that this will get easier and I'll get better at being able to, you know, get alerted to those things. Eli asked Brick Ninja, do you know the powers of the Shuckle? Yeah, it'll get easier and more natural. Yep. You know, I'm actually really looking forward to, let's see here. I'm looking forward to hosting the Doodle stream every week because it almost feels like, thank you, Brickhead family. Appreciate it. host for the host on Twitch. Brother from Another Brick, hello there. Good morning. Sometimes it just feels like I haven't drawn on this tablet in like months, even if it's only been a couple weeks. And it's kind of bizarre to me. So I'm kind of looking forward to going to a weekly schedule. And I want to say I can see the black box popping up over there out of the corner of my eye, but I could be wrong. Brickhead Family says over on YouTube, we need to get a live Doodle stream at Bama. That might be very difficult to do. I would have to bring a lot of stuff with me on a plane, and I'm not thinking I'm feeling that. I would be very upset to have some of my equipment busted up, like a second monitor. The second monitor is like super helpful with this, because I did the first couple Doodle streams without. Some of you guys have been here from the beginning, so you'll remember those days. And I would use like my iPad to read comments and my phone to look up reference, and it was so brutal. Brother from Another Brick, would you ever do a commissioned CMF draft video? I wouldn't do a video. I mean, I'm happy to take commissions for pretty much whatever people want me to draw. If you wanted to hire me to draw some minifigs, that is something I do, and I'd be happy to do it. And then you could do the video. I don't know how I'm feeling that body on this. I don't think I like that. Let me let's into paper, dude. Oh yeah. I mean, we could totally do that. I'm all about like just getting the phone out and doing like a live stream that way. I'm fine with that. Yeah, Collecting Brick said that first. Yep. Thank you for the host, Brick Ninja. Appreciate it. Thanks for telling me. I wish I had like a little thing that was like letting me know, but I do not. Why is this Popeye giving me trouble? Let me find a different I think that's it. That's the one I should be doing right there. There we go. BFab over on YouTube says, I have 2 CMF artwork that has been done, but I've been way too lazy to script the video, but soon I'll hit you up if you cost around the same as my other guys. I'm going to be honest, BFab, I probably cost more than the other guys, but don't let that deter you from asking me. I'd be more than happy to discuss it with you, and my feelings will not be hurt if you decline due to price. That happens a decent amount, so it's okay. But feel free to hit me up. I'm not sure who you've been working with before, but I seem to see a lot of CMF draft videos circulating on the net, and it seems like a lot of them are either art students or, which, hey, I was an art student too, so no offense there. but either art students or this is something they do on the side of their jobs. This is my full-time job, so my costs are taking that into account, that this is how I provide for the family. Let's see. I pay my people 100 to 120, so you probably cost more. Is that for the whole thing? Yeah, I'm going to say yes. Probably cost more. I think I've drawn Popeye once before, I think. I kind of have a vague memory of his face, but I think it was not at somebody's request. I think it was like a one of those guessing game parts, I think. Hope Castle in the chat over there on YouTube. Hello, Reed. Brickhead Family, it's Friday the 13th, so we need to give Kevin a Jason Voorhees. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good idea, actually. Popeye's got such weird, like, body poses and stuff. And BFAP says yes for the whole thing. Yeah, not so much. So my normal rate for one minifig is $50. That's for one minifigure. And a CMF draft, I'm thinking you probably need, what, like 16, 18, something like that. I have done some discounting when people get multiple. Sometimes. But, yeah. It does take me about, I think it takes me about 10 hours to do one fig. But that's from drawing to sketching to coloring. That's the whole process. So I feel like $100 is, I mean, not $100, $50 for the, $50 for about 10 hours of my time seems quite fair. Popeye's doing some weird acrobatic stuff there. I'm going to leave it at that, I think, for the moment. Yeah, he was part of the guessing segment, says Bricknedge. Yep, that's what I was thinking. Okay, let's see. Let me get that BFAB. Yeah, I'm totally sticking with my guy. No problem, man. Like I said, my feelings are not hurt. Let me know when you're ready to upgrade, and I'll be around. All right, let's see here. Let's get a little Jason Voorhees action. And I am aware that I did not draw olive oil, Julian. Please do not mimic our friend Foxapar on Twitch 2 weeks ago that lost his mind because I would not draw Yogi and Boo Boo and the Ranger as he had requested. And we got Shanstar over on Twitch. Hello there. Hello there, Shanstar. I am good. How are you? Thanks for stopping by over on the Twitchverse. I'm currently streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So if I'm talking to myself, well, I could be talking to myself, but usually I'm talking to somebody else. And yes, Reed in the chat over on YouTube says $5 an hour seems pretty cheap. Yeah. And when you think of it that way, yeah, kind of crazy. And BFAB says if you ever need a life-size nude BFAB drawn, I'll hit you up. Thank you for offering that. I appreciate that. Yeah, and Bricks Ninja definitely remembers that you didn't finish. So Shanstar over in the Twitchverse last week, I guess 2 weeks ago at this point, I did my first dual stream, YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And it was kind of quiet over there in the Twitchverse. But we had a disgruntled person who made a suggestion, and I did not draw all of the suggestion. And then they lost their minds, and I had to kick them out. I was like, oh, this is great. I love it. And yeah, sounds about right. It was pretty. I mean, it was kind of funny in retrospect, because the suggestion was Yogi Bear, the old school Hanna-Barbera Yogi Bear, and Boo Boo and the Ranger. And you know, I don't know, when I'm doing this, I don't like to go all out and like, here, I have a suggestion. Draw these 5 characters. Like, I like to do like 1, and then move on to someone else. Give somebody else give someone else a chance to suggest something. But I drew him Yogi and Boo. Oh, I mean, I assume it's a him. I don't know. Yogi and Boo Boo, and I was like, all right, I'm done. And then he just lost his mind. Like, you didn't finish. You didn't finish. You didn't finish. Just got so mad and would like not let it go. And I was like, and goodbye. Thanks for coming. Let's see. Can be pretty distracting. Yeah, it can be. Bricks Ninja, can we get a Mikey Myers to go with that Jason? Best buds. Yeah. Brickhead family, those Twitch people can be pushy. BFAB, I would totally pay you for art lessons videos if you could teach me how to draw digitally. I'm an amazing artist, but only for that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I've actually had some people tell that to me before, or mention that they would be interested in like some classes or workshops, and I would kind of be down to do that, to be honest. So maybe that is something that can be done. Shansar says we're gonna need to fix your panel section. Yeah, we're gonna need to fix everything. Is pretty much the that's where we're at right there. That band hammer is pretty nice. Yeah. Last time when I was doing this, I didn't even realize I didn't have anything on the Twitch one. It had no labels. It had no tags. It had nothing. And my buddy Canadian Papa Bear stopped by and he was like, "Hey, so you got nothing on this stream at all?" And I was like, "Oh, so at least I have a title this time." Yeah, hashtag proud, 100%. It's all about baby steps. It's amazing though, because you can just like I said, you can be streaming for a whole year, which I have been, and I'm still like, oh, how does this work? What does this button do? Oh, I'm supposed to label it? Yeah, it's kind of amazing. This should be longer. Maniac for Bricks. Hello there, Joey. Brother from Another Brick says, not trying to sound cocky, but I think I'm very good. And we have a Sega. Hello, Sega. Yeah, different platform, 100%. I can attest to this. That's pretty cool, though, BFAB. We should do. We should talk about some other stuff. Like I mentioned earlier in the stream, I've got some other plans for art streams in 2020, and some of those involve other people. So we should chat about that. I'll give you an audition. It'll be the BFAB art audition. Collecting Bricks over in the Twitchverse said, I just came to say hola and Shanda Panda. Now back to YouTube. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else we got? What else we got here? And where was that comment from? Oh, here we go. Let's do Metal Beard. Collecting Bricks has Metal Beard in the chat. Let me get my reference up. And BFAB says, I just need to learn how to draw digitally. Yeah, you know, up until this year, BFAB, up until 2019, which I realized we're in the very last month of 2019, but still, I had never drawn on a tablet. So most of my drawing was either hand-drawn on good old-fashioned paper, or I would scan it in and actually draw with the mouse, which is kind of ridiculous. Kind of a ridiculous thing to do. But as with everything, you just got to keep doing it, and you'll get better at it. It'll get easier. And BFAB is offended that I'm drawing Metalbeard before shirtless BFAB. I mean, you keep showing up in the streams, man, and requesting shirtless BFAB, it's going to happen. It will happen. That has been the case before with some other things as well. Because if you're around enough and you say it enough, it's going to happen. Maniac for Rick says, I need to work on everything related to drawing. Talk about baby steps. Collecting says, shirtless BFAB is basically Java the Hutt. I think that would take Kevin a whole minute. All right. And go. Yeah, I know, Java. Brixton just says, not true, Kevin. We still need a butt. I didn't even want to say butt because I knew someone was going to mention that, but I have drawn a butt. I did it once in a stream. I don't remember. I don't know if you were there or not, but that's kind of one of the longest running jokes of the Doodle stream is it a butt? And I did draw one time. I think I erased it after I drew it, but I was like, there you go. There's your butt, kids. It's got like wrenches. I like that detail. Pink Wheels 3. Has anybody suggested Baby Yoda, or have we already reached peak Baby Yoda? I mean, those are two very, very good questions. I, as someone who has not watched The Mandalorian or has Disney Plus, have reached peak Yoda many weeks ago. Peaked baby Yoda. I'm not against drawing anything people suggest, though. Does he have like stubble? I think he does. But yes, no one has suggested it yet. But thank you guys for being here. It's so awesome to see so many of you on the stream today. Appreciate that greatly, especially as I fumble my way through doing some dual stream action here. BFAB says, if you ever end up drawing shirtless BFAB, make sure to add a Kim K booty. Bam, there it is. Hey, that accomplishes both goals at once. Everyone will get their get the butt that the people demand. I don't think I'm going to go for the whole the entire metal beard here. I'm just going to kind of add a little bit more. You know, I never realized how much BFAB looks like Metalbeard. Maniac for Brick says, I haven't watched Mandalorian yet either. Waiting for a few more episodes to start the Disney Plus trial. Very good. Very good. All right, so let's throw, we're going to do it. We're going to go with the Baby Yoda. We're going to do it, everybody. I have not watched this. I have no context at all. I was listening on the radio the other day when they were talking about it, and they were like, is Yoda the species name or the alien's name or the character's name? And I'm like, oh, goodness, this conversation makes me sad. And Buddy the Elf. Oh, that's a great one, Galligade. Don't let me forget that. People in the chat, don't let me forget that one after I knock out this Baby Yoda-ness. And if anybody hasn't been here in a couple weeks, the Doodle stream is 3 hours now. So we are here together for 3 whole hours, which means more doodles. I'm often astonished at how fast that time goes. It is really amazing to me. But we've got lots of time. Yeah, there's like a gazette. Yeah, I just typed it. It was like, and here's the internet. Maniac for Rick says, Yoda is one character's name. There is no species name yet. Barely a history of the species. Yeah, no. Yep, correct. 100%. There's only ever been Yoda and Yaddle. All my OG Star Wars fans out there know about Yaddle. Joey, you know about Yaddle? Try that again. Try that again. Yep, the Bricks Ninja is right ahead of me. You cannot forget about Yaddle. Any of you other folks, if you don't know about Yaddle, I don't know what to tell you. It's tragic. Wasn't Yaddle Mace's? That now you're going deep into the lore. I don't know. I don't remember, at least. Had a seat on the council, though. Had a seat on the council. That one looks weird. We grant you a seat, but we do not give you the title of master. Brickhead Family says, maybe Yoda is like a phoenix-type species and comes back after it dies. It's not a bad theory there. Is the music still there, or did it vanish again? I mean, I'm listening to the music, that's for sure. Okay, very good. Yeah, the music was there in the beginning, and then I guess it stopped, and then I turned it back up. Music is good. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. All right, there's our little tiny portrait, Baby Yoda portrait. I'll move right in this area here. And let's get, where was Buddy the Elf? Stand by. There it is. So let's get Buddy the Elf. It is definitely the season for Buddy. Let's see here. Looking through some reference photos. Thank you, Galligade. Very cute Baby Yoda. Maniac for Bricks. Did anyone else watch Threat Level Midnight, the full movie on the Office YouTube channel? Is that new? Did they just upload that? I remember the whole Threat Level Midnight joke thing. I didn't know they actually went through and made the whole film. That's kind of incredible. Uploaded it a few days ago. Made a 25-minute edit. Nice. Thank you, Pink Wheels 3. Love the Baby Yoda. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. That is indeed a fun quote from the narwhal. Thank you, Brick Smith. Love the emotes as per usual. Appreciate it. I think this eye may be a little too crazy. Although I might make it worse. Wasn't there a Lego City scene in Elf? I feel like Will Ferrell is an A-fool. Yeah, probably. I think he is. There was a scene where he's built like redecorating the redecorating the toy shop or the department store where he's working. He stays overnight and he like fixes it up. And one of the things is he like I think builds like a tower or something out of Lego. Let's see. I want it. Where do I want this? He builds the New York City skyline in the toy store area overnight for Santa. Yeah, that's what I remember too. It was like it's getting ready for Santa. We're going squiggles. We're doing the squiggles. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. I think it's working right now, though. Method Bricks, hello there. Saw you popped up on Twitch again. Had to come here to see the chat. Yep, I've got the chat. Both of the chats are coming in this time. So I've been trying to kind of here and there clarify who I'm talking to or necessarily which platform they're on. I don't know if Shanstar is still over on Twitch. She was there for a while. I don't think I've seen much activity. Bricksmith did some emotes. Work lurking. Very good. Very good. No worries. No worries whatsoever. Action is still alive. Very good. How are you today, Mevitz Bricks? Thanks for stopping by again. I appreciate that. As I continue to figure this out. Let's see here. Let me back out. Yeah. Mevitz Bricks over Mevitz Bricks rocking all the chats. Appreciate that very much. Got some laughing emotes on the Twitchverse and doing good, looking good so far over on the YouTube. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hello, Brian Saviano. Brian wants to know, Kevin, can you draw me a sense of purpose in life? Oh, Brian. Brian. How are you today, Brian? Obviously doing super well. As evidenced by your request. I don't know if it's super obvious, but I got really lazy on those hands. Real lazy, real quick. I put all that emphasis on the face, which I think is important, you know, when you're trying to draw somebody's likeness. And I was like, okay, I got no time for hands now. Santa! Let's see, what time is it? We're an hour in. Okay, I think I do want to throw a couple colors on this. Brick Ninja says, that sounds challenging, Brian. Yeah, it does. Santa! All right, let's throw... I do want to see some colors on Buddy the Elf. Thank you for the great suggestion, Galligate. Definitely in the spirit. And I saw your suggestion also, Bricks Ninja. Don't let me forget that one. Let's see here. Kittenville Brick. Hello there, Kittenville. Says, howdy, I am watching your shenanigans on Brick on the 6. Oh, very nice. Yeah, the tour. Yeah, the tour video with Brick and Nick at Bricks in the 6 in Toronto. Man, it feels like that was forever ago. When was that, actually? August? August was practically last year at this point. Joey knows. If anybody knows, Joey knows. Maniac for Bricks knows. The insanity of time. Let's see here. Can you guys see the color picker? I don't think you can you? Like when I'm trying to find a color, I don't think that shows up on the screen. Yep, shenanigans. Let's see here. How are you doing, Kittenville? I'm also happy that it's Brother from Another Brick is heading out. I'm heading out. I have to hit up the tanning bed. See you later, BFAB. Maniac for Brick says, I can confirm August was at least a century ago. In fact, up until a few days ago, I forgot Kevin visited me in Jersey for a weekend this year. I know, isn't it amazing? And we're going to be, Joey, in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we're going to be at Brick for Alabama. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. It's all right. Let's see. Music. There you go. Kenville's just waiting around for peeps to show up. Kenville cannot wait for Bama. Very good. Very good. Should be a good one. Let's see here. Oh, I forgot the hat. Didn't we just get back from Jersey? Yeah, no, we got back from Jersey like 4 years ago. Time is like rocketing by, and it's really upsetting me. Is it just me? It can't just be me, right? I feel like every day is done in an instant. I feel like I wake up and I'm like eating breakfast and, you know, I'll brush my teeth and I'll get dressed for the day and bathe. And then I'm like making the bed and I'm turning around and then I am literally getting in bed and going to sleep. And I'm like, I feel like I was just doing like making this bed an hour ago. But Brian says this year lasted 4 years. It's kind of a weird thing because I also like I feel like every day is just done in an instant, but I also simultaneously do feel like it's been forever. Like this year has been a million years combined. And I felt the exact same way last year. It's a very bizarre thing. And Maniac for Bricks is also upset at this crazy time warp that we're in. I think the vocals are coming up on this song. Dun, dun, Bill Brick Care Bears and Oreos on the Brickhead channel right now. Is that a thing? Let's see. Bricks Ninja says time starts coming and it don't stop coming. Smashing pumpkins, too real now. Brickhead family says, I mean, heck, I've seen more of Kevin this year in person than I've ever seen him in my whole life. That's true, isn't it? Philly Brickfest, Brick World Chicago, Brick Fair New Jersey. It's kind of nuts. You gotta love it when you see people more often that you live like across the world or across the country from than people that are like, you know, close to you. Brian Saviano, I think it's because we're so consumed doing so many awesome things in a row that life is zooming by. If we had less stuff to do, life would seem like a crawl. It's true. It's true. All right, I think I'm happy with that, buddy. It was really more about the face and the likeness than the rest of the body, but there he is. Awesome, awesome suggestion, Gallagher. Thank you. And then let's see. Bricks Ninja had one a while back. Where did that go? I think it was Keanu Reeves, I think, right? Or Neo, or I'm trying to remember. Where did that comment go? There we go. Can we have Neo, Mr. Anderson, holding a Lego brick? I just actually rewatched all 3 of the Matrix films because they've been uploaded to Netflix. And I realized that I really do enjoy the trilogy, and I enjoy the second and third movie more than I remember enjoying them. Because I remember like I couldn't stand them when I first saw them, but I'm like, you know what? These really aren't that bad. Really aren't that bad. All right, let's see here. Thank you, Gallagher. Oh, wrong color, wrong layer, wrong everything on that one. Let's see here. Oh, that is interesting. So that's weird. Yeah, you guys can't see that. So like right now, my mouse is on the color picker. I'm in a box right here that has all the colors, and I'm picking one, and that doesn't show up on the screen. That's very interesting. I have it set so that it shares the application. So it's sharing Photoshop with you guys, so you can see what I'm doing on Photoshop. And for some reason, when that little like dialog box shows up for the color, which is a Photoshop request, it's not showing you guys that. Interesting. Let's see. I think I need to move this. It's stressing me out. Pink Wheels, Lego bricks should be bending like a spoon. Maniac for Brick says, I have seen none of them completely. Oof. Yeah, that is a rough one, Joey. Put that on the to-do list for at some point in the next few years. Galligade, you drew Popeye, but where's Olive? You can't have Popeye without Olive. Galligade, I think you're taking cues from our our Twitch friend from 2 weeks ago. Let's see here. The suggestion was for both. But sometimes I'm just like, by the time I finish it, I kind of want to give other folks a shot, because I know so many suggestions don't get drawn at all in the stream just due to time, and I can only draw so fast. Maniac for Bricks. Oh, they've been on the list for a few years. Yeah. Good. Keep them on that list. I also really enjoyed the Animatrix, which is like a collection of short animated films that kind of give a little bit more into the storyline. But Galligate, I'm still watching Just Going to Eat My Dinner. Very good. It's there's some rough, not rough. There's some very adult darkness in the Animatrix in a couple of the segments, and I remember watching that and being like, "Oh, okay, all right, whoa, all right, that happened. I was not expecting that." Why is this looking all wonky and crookedy and stuff? It's kind of making me mad. I feel like the whole face is like crooked. I think I also changed the width of my pin in the middle of this, which is not usually what I like to do. Lego David, hello there. Oh, very good idea, Mevitz Bricks. I missed it. What was it? Where is that? I don't see it. I don't see it. Why didn't it show up at all? I don't see anything from Mevitz Bricks. Oh, there it is. I just draw Popeye drinking a martini with an olive. Ah, there you go. Got it. Got it. Okay, this is something's messing me up on this. Let me try to reapproach this. Something went wrong on that one. It happens. It happens. Lego David, can you draw Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony next? That's actually a pretty good idea. I don't think I've ever drawn a My Little Pony. I could be wrong. I don't think I have. Don't let me forget that. Feel free to throw it back in when we get near the end of this drawing. It's like I'm invisible. No, I'm not. I mean, I don't want you to be invisible. Bricksomniac says, hola, see you laters. Gotta go watch Baby Yoda. Well, hello. Thank you for dropping by for an instant. Enjoy watching Mandalorian. Please don't tell me anything about it. Not that it matters much. Disney will make sure I know what happened. Been lurking. Got it. No problem. No problem. Thanks for being around and lurking. I don't feel like drawing that hand. I was at first. Let's see here. We're going to do it. We're going to do it, all right? I don't feel like drawing anymore. And I'm done. It's just giving me a hard time on this one. Maybe I'll just make it up myself. instead of using the reference. Sometimes that actually helps out a lot. Is like, all right, forget the reference. We're just doing our own thing. Bricks Ninja said had to give you a challenge, Kevin. It's looking good though. Thank you. Brick Studio, hello. Mevitz Brick says, for Christmas, can you draw Hans Gruber falling from Nakatomi Tower? I don't know any of what you just said, but I'm happy to look it up. It's kind of like the it's like the Popeye one earlier, where it's like sometimes I try too hard to make it look like the reference, and it just kind of drives me a little crazy. What do I want to do here? It's not Brickhead family. It's not Christians until you see Halls fall from the tower. Kevin, get with the times, man. I don't know what any of this is. I'm lost. But Mevitz Bricks approves. I've never seen Die Hard. There you go. There's mine. See, Joey hasn't seen Matrix. I have not seen Die Hard. There you go. Done. I have not seen Die Hard. I've not seen. Hasn't there been a bunch of them? I have not seen any of them, actually. Christmas, yeah. I thought that's what you meant. I was like, interesting. And Lego David, don't forget about Twilight. Yep. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? Oh, man. What's going on? Neo, give me the power. Give me the power, Neo. Help me. Help me to help you. That resembles Neo. Good. Thank you. Thank you, Too Humble. The likeness is what's like the most important. The rest of it's like, you know. I don't know if that's Lego-y enough, but it's floating. Or Spock with glasses. Fascinating. It could be. Pink Wheels 3, I was always more of a Roy Rogers fan. May I first, we both haven't seen Die Hard. Yeah, I have not. And it's funny because I even took on a commission freelance project recently for Eclipse Graphics, where I designed their John McClane minifigure. So if any of you guys, Lego people, are into custom Lego, I designed that. That was my work. And I was like, I've never seen this movie, so yeah. It's like, here you go. Here's this fig. Here's all the details. It's kind of interesting when you like go into all this, detail work and reference diving, and you're like, I don't have any idea about what any of this means. I was like sitting there trying to find pictures of tattoos. different clips on YouTube to find out how dirty he gets, like crawling around, and what color his shoes are. But I'm like, I have no idea what any of this means. Brickhead Family just rewatched Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey the other day. Classic Keanu. Can't wait for the third. So I have not seen that either. I have seen Bill and Ted, the first one. I have not seen the second one. I can't remember if they have that on Netflix or not. I don't think they do. I don't like that at all. Neo is not tanned, that's for sure. This is the BFAB Neo that has hit up the tanning booth. Fix that. So I've never seen the second one, the Bogus Adventure one. It's on my list. It's on the list. What did I see the other day that was like, I was really, really, again, behind the times? Oh, Logan's Run. I've never seen Logan's Run, and I saw Logan's Run on Netflix the other day. And that movie's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of obsessed with Box, the robot. Fish, plankton, sea greens, protein of the sea. I was like, what is this guy's deal? He's a giant chromed box robot guy. Like, somebody explain to me what his storyline is. Let's see. Brickhead Family, you can stream it for free on YouTube. Oh, I can stream Bill and Ted on YouTube. Gallagate, so did you make him wearing the vest then? The vest? What does that mean? Neo? He's wearing like his kind of, badass I am the one outfit. Oh, you mean John McClane. Are you talking about John McClane from Die Hard? It was based on the first movie. That was my project, was make him look like he did in the first film. So he's got like the dress kind of pants and the white undershirt. I think it came out okay, actually. But man, I kind of really want to draw Box right now from Logan's Run. But I will resist. I will resist and go into more suggestions. That's the right thing to do. But I was like, who is this guy? This guy's crazy. Hopefully any of you guys have seen Logan's Run will understand. Joey, add Logan's Run to your list. That is definitely a movie you should see in your lifetime. Definitely you should see that in your lifetime. It took me, something I noticed during the movie is Logan, the main character. I kept going, man, I know this actor. I know this actor, but I don't know what he's from. I haven't seen him in anything else except for something, and I can't put my finger on where this guy's from. And finally, it was, it came to me. It's Basil from the Austin Powers movies. Hello, Austin. Hello, Basil. And I was like, oh, Logan is Basil. That's kind of how I always will see him. Brickhead Family, if Victor goes to Bama, I hope he has one of those McLeans. That's a tough one. He does a lot of like online stuff, and then it's kind of like that's the end of it. He might. You gotta take a look. May I suggest Box from Logan's Run? Joey, you're a buddy. I want to make sure I get the My Little Pony one next. That's next on my list. Gallagher, yes, I've not seen that movie either, so draw the box. We're going to draw the box. I think the box needs to be drawn, but we're going to do the pony. Pony's next. But, yeah, any of you folks out there have seen Logan's Run, You know what I'm talking about, right? You know box. It's like, it's absolutely amazing. Definitely a loophole, that's for sure. That's all right, though. That's what friends are for. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that for Mr. Neo there with his brick. It was bending and then it broke because Lego doesn't bend. All right, let's get. Let's see, where's that comment from Lego David? That was probably a little while ago. Yep. Here we go. Can you draw Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony? Let's see here. I have no idea what Twilight Sparkle looks like. Get me some reference materials here. Okay, all right. I got you. Bricks don't bend, they break. That is no truer statement has been said, man. The bricks don't bend. They just don't do it. Lego bricks don't bend. All right. Black. What time is it, actually? 11:30. Wow. Okay, we're halfway done already, folks. It's amazing how quick this goes. Let me get some water. Every time you say, yep, I think of the alien... The Martians from Sesame Street. All right, let's see here. Whoa there. You know, I think of the, I actually think of the dinosaur from The Land Before Time. That's what I think about. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. That's a shame. I just took a look at my tablet's battery. It's at 25% battery, which is not terrible. I also kind of don't really know the rate at which it consumes battery. And you may ask yourself, well, why did you check the battery, Kevin? Because it just died on me and I reset it. But I'm becoming a pro streamer, so I didn't want you to know that that happened. But I already broke the fourth wall by telling you that. And then it did it again. And I'm like, why did it do it again? And I looked at the battery, and the battery is at 25%. So that's interesting. Very interesting. I knew I should have charged it. I didn't. I was a bad streaming artist and did not charge my tablet. I was like, oh, I haven't used it since 2 weeks ago. It's probably fine. Famous last words, right? Dinosaur, do you mean Ducky from The Land Before Time? Yeah, that's the one. Ducky. Yep. That's the one. That's the one I think about. Yep, yep, yep. Yes, she does. And you may ask yourself, how did I get here? Once in a lifetime by Talking Heads. Ear. And, oh, actually. Oh. Okay. Fish, plankton, sea greens, protein of the sea. I'm guessing nobody else has seen that movie because no one else is talking about it. or it's just so old and I'm so behind the times. Mayfabrick says, "Oh, this is weird. YouTube keeps showing me the loading sign even though the stream is running without pause. That is very weird. That is odd." And over the artwork, it looks like a line that keeps getting erased. That is really weird. I think I've had that happen before, though, watching somebody else's stream. Maybe just kind of close it out and restart it. Maybe. I don't know. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. Da, 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 da. Little Zelda music for you. The eye is just so big, it's like creeping me out. Brian Saviano says, breaking news, double colon. I appreciate the double colon, Brian. Kevin is old. More at 11 on NBC 10. I mean, the movie's old. I'm not as old as the movie. How much? Let's see. What's the battery at now? 23. So we went down 3% in a couple minutes. Okay. I don't know if this tablet's actually going to make it through the next hour. But you know what? That's okay. That's my fault for not charging it. So just so you guys know ahead of time, tablet is unfortunately I didn't charge it. I'm bad. I'm sorry. And it's at 23% battery. We'll keep going until we can't go anymore. That's what we'll do. Hope you're not taking the phone in the tanning booth, BFAB. Is BFAB back in? No. Nah. All right, let's throw some colors on Twilight Sparkle here. Brick Blaze, hello there, Brick Blaze. I jump in and see a pony. Guess I'm leaving. Bye. See you later. Somebody wanted Twilight Sparkle, Blaze. I'm equal opportunity. I let everybody suggest what they want. Okay, good. Stream is back to normal for Mr. Maniac for Bricks. I'm not like super happy with the face. It's mostly the eyes are bothering me on this one, but I think it's okay. It is a great suggestion, though. Thank you, Lego David, for that suggestion. Let's see here. Hey, Blaze, have you ever seen the movie Logan's Run? I finally saw it for the first time in my life like a couple nights ago. Yeah, I think the eye is like almost too big, which is funny because the eyes are giant. Like they are giant eyes, but like I think my drawing of the eye is too big. Oh, here we go. A little Zelda dungeon music. Blaze hasn't seen it either. That's so crazy. I feel like that's one of those movies that everybody has seen, and I'm just like, oh, hey, everybody, I finally saw this. Come to find out that like nobody has seen it. It's worth seeing. It was good. It's a good movie. Classic. It's a classic, folks. All right, I think I'm going to leave it at that for there. There you go, Blaze. A little bit of a quick glimpse at what we've been working on. Popeye, Baby Yoda. There's a Shuckle if you're a Pokemon connoisseur with a Santa hat, metal beard. Jason Voorhees, Neo, and Buddy the Elf. All right, we got to draw Box. We are drawing Box only because Joey requested it, not because I wanted it. Here we go. We're drawing Box from Logan's Run. You guys got to see this. Gotta see it. It must be done. Logan Run Box. And it's crazy that his name is Box. It's just like nuts. I saw the new Jumanji and Black Christmas yesterday. And yes, Jason, that was a Brickhead family suggestion. Friday the 13th and all, you know. This guy's so ridiculous. All right. Okay. We're going in for the box. Fish and plankton and sea greens and protein of the sea. See, that quote doesn't mean anything unless you've seen the movie. Blickblade's got to go. Actually out shopping. Very good. I just watched the trailer for Logan Run. This is kind of the budget I expect for 70s sci-fi that isn't Star Wars. And you know what's crazy, Joey? Logan's Run came out before Star Wars. Logan's Run was out before Star Wars. But this is science fiction. And I watched a little documentary after I saw the movie because I'm like, I need more content because you have intrigued me greatly and I need to understand what's happening. They spent a lot of money on this film, like a whole lot of money on this film. Bricks Ninja, I haven't seen Logan's Run, but whenever you say box, I think it's Johnny Five from Short Circuit. Strangely, Logan's Run looks like Disney World as depicted in the 1950s. So yeah, Box is the name of this robot that I'm drawing, and I can't believe his name is Box. It's so ridiculous. And he is not a good guy. He is not someone to be. I need a better picture of his face. Let me see here. Oh, there it is. There he goes. Actually, I think I want a more ominous. I want more ominous from him than this. But I do recommend it. I feel like it is one of those movies that you kind of have to see in your life. There's definitely some elements of it that are incorporated into a lot of films, like later in life. Like I recognize a lot of this and I'm like, oh, that's in this movie and that concept is in that movie. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no! Your device battery is low. What am I at? I'm at 23% still. I just got a warning message that my tablet power is low. We're going to see, guys. We're going to push it as far as we can. I am very sorry I neglected to charge this. I know better than that. I was going to do it, and I said, nah, I haven't used it in a week. It's probably fine. Let's see here. Hold on. What do I want to do with that hand? Nah. Once again, a hand. Foiled by another hand. All right, that is what I wanted for the face. Let me go back to my reference that I was using because it was a better reference for the body, but I needed a good face shot. Okay. Yep. So the premise, not to spoil anything, but the premise of this film is it's a futuristic society that has been devastated. I mean, it's us, it's Earth, but it's been devastated by a plague of some kind or an apocalypse of some kind. And so now we're in the aftermath of what is left. And they've decided, the government has decided that in order to keep population down, that you die when you turn the age of 30. So when you're 30, you're done. So the movie is called Logan's Run because obviously there are people that don't like that and don't want to die when they turn 30. Not many. It's kind of been just, you know, people have come to terms with that being the case. But there are people that run. So they have a timer. Everybody's born with this timer. And it'll tell them when your time is up. And they call it last day. So when you're on your last day, it's time to go. And so people make a break for it. Let's see. Oh, good. I have 5 years to watch it. Do you have 5 years to watch it? That's all right. There's what I was trying to get. Works a lot better this time. Mevitz Bricks box is looking good. Thank you, sir. Are you familiar with Logan's Run? Are you the only person that literally knows what I'm talking about? And we got to do this. I have seen it. Very good. Very good. What does Plankton look like aside from the actual character in SpongeBob? It's like tiny little like bugs. Fish, plankton, and sea greens. Protein of the sea, folks. I cannot tell you what Box does in the movie. You need to watch the movie because he is fascinating, absolutely fascinating, and he gets so little screen time. Titanium J, hello there. All right, let me get some colors. Box is getting colors. You know that Box is getting colors. You know this. Maniac for Bricks, would you believe I'm double streaming now, watching another live stream in the moment? I would believe it. Totally. I mean, I don't know how you can do that on your phone unless you have like a desktop up and a phone up. Then I can believe it. I've done that before. Mostly because I want to support, people I know and friends. And when more than one of them is up at a time, I'm like, uh-oh, I got to have both up. Especially if I want to just like quickly say hello and, you got to have both streams up to do that. How you doing today, Titanium J? And hello on Twitch as well. Thank you, sir. Good to see you over there. We got some folks over in the Twitchverse holding things down for me over there. Let's see. Mevis Brick, strange question, but can Photoshop do a shiny color like silver gold? Yeah, I mean, you can drop a gradient on there, but that's like, and yeah, he should be like super chromed up, like chrome to nobody's, to the nth degree. But it's kind of, yeah. I mean, there's lazy ways to do it, but it doesn't look good. Is the thing. So you kind of have to just draw the chromeness, and that's not easy. Titanium J, doing well. We've got final later today. Well, good luck. And on both, I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can drop a gradient, and there's like there is like shiny chrome goldy gradients, and it depends on what you need it for. I mean, if you're just like something simple, then that can work. And if it's like something that people are going to stare at for a while, you should probably go for a little bit more detailed. But it's I think there is something you can use on there. And I mean, that's what I'm trying to do here, is get this kind of shiny future chrome thing going on. And you are quite welcome for the info, for what I know at least. Everything's chrome in the future from Spongetron. It is. I mean, it really is. And this guy's totally chromed in the movie. Like, this doesn't really do him justice right here. He is chromed up. All right, that's good for me. Thanks for suggesting that, Joey. I don't know why you would have suggested something from a film you haven't seen, but it's all good. Let's see here. What do we have for battery now? We're still at 23. Okay. It hasn't moved at all. I find that suspicious. What else we got here? What else we got here? Yep. All right, here we go. From Brick Blaze, you should draw Firebrand from the old Gargoyles Quest game. Let's see here. Fire and Gargoyles. Okay. Oh, all right. All right. All right. Okay. Maniac, I suggest because loophole. I appreciate it, Joe. All right. Let's see. Let's go in there. I'm going to have to draw this one a little smaller. Box is huge. Look how giant box is compared to everything else. I think actually, yeah, let's shrink box. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, all right. Well, okay, forget it. I got the two different layers on there too, so that's causing me a little bit of a problem. All right. So we're gonna draw Firebrand, which is a character from an old Gargoyles video game. I'm not familiar, which is okay. I don't need to be familiar. Let's see. How's school, Joey? Are you done? Are you done with school for the like, is it Christmas break now? Dun dun da da dun dun. Dun dun da da dun. I didn't know what this was from, but I am led to believe it is Final Fantasy. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Brian Saviano, may I recommend Gruntilda from Banjo-Kazooie? You may indeed. Make sure I don't forget that, Joey, or anybody that's still hanging around. This guy's got a very interesting kind of like duckbill mouth nose thing going on here. Good old Gruntilda. I'm glad you got to play that game. That's one of my faves. I appreciate how difficult it is to come up with so many rhymes for her to say in that game, because everything she says has to rhyme, and she talks a lot. Joey's hopping in Twitch to remind you of the request. Very good. that final boss battle was a B. I don't particularly remember it being hard, but I'll take your word for it. I mean, I probably died a bunch as a kid. I don't remember. But it's a good. I like that game. And I do like all the like random sound effects when they talk. Yeah, and you're just like reading the text. I always thought that was kind of charming. So Gruntilda. Everybody's like, Kevin, what is wrong with you? You're just making random noises. You're crazy. You're out of your mind. Don't worry, we know. Oh, yeah. That's something that happens, you know, when you become self-employed and just an artist in general. Start losing your mind. That's why you create. Let's see. I now understand people's main every year when Microsoft doesn't announce a new Banjo. Yep. Banjo-Kazooie and Smash. Yep. Brickhead family, love the Banjo games. I had to get them again on the Xbox to show the kids how awesome it was. Oh, it was good times. Very good times. I remember the whole, like, you know, in Nintendo Power Magazine and stuff, like when they're like, oh, Banjo-Kazooie has stuff in it for the second game. And it's like, there's a second game? Like, they hadn't even announced anything yet, and they, like, start hiding stuff in the game. I mean, they didn't quite connect it the way they wanted to connect it with their plans to, like, somehow have the cartridges talk to each other or whatever, but it was still a novel concept. All right, let's see. It's a gargoyle, so you got these big old wings. But I kind of killed my space here. I don't know if I want to add colors to this one. I mean, I kind of like the body, like how that came out, and the face is kind of weird. It's a weird looking guy. He's got like this weird, almost like that platypus dinosaur we were talking about. From he's kind of got like that kind of a face. Brick Ninja, I draw the line at 2. 3 was a bit wonky in my opinion. I never played any of the Banjo games after they left Nintendo, so I don't know. No, I don't remember it being a much play. There was some really good stuff about it, though. There was some good, like, little improvements for using Kazooie a little bit better, I think. More so in the actual gameplay and not just like this weird sidekick kind of secondhand afterthought. All right, let's get Gruntilda. And I always forget constantly that she had the whole like spell to turn herself to be like this super attractive younger version of herself. I was like, oh, I forgot that she did that. All right, let's see. Let's see. It sounded like you said Cigargoyle 3. Man, Box. Why are you so big, Box? You take up so much space. And I got these. It's harder to move these colored ones because they're on 2 layers. All right. Okay. Whatever. Man, you know the thing I noticed about last time we did this, and today, is sitting here in the chair building and sitting here in the chair drawing are 2 very different things. And my back does really start to hurt when I've been sitting here drawing for 3 hours. I don't have the same when I'm building. I don't know if that's because I move a lot. I guess it is. Uh-huh. Let's see. Have you ever drawn at a stand-up? So I do have. So here's the deal. I have a stand-up desk. It's upstairs, and I use that for pretty much everything I do. So that is like my main work desk. That's where I do my freelance work, and that's where I spend most of my time. However, it's a terrible place to stream from. It is right in the middle of everything. Everybody's there. Everybody's loud. It's not very private. And so I come downstairs to stream. So that's my problem, is that I don't have a stand-up desk down here. But, you know, it's just stuff that's got to get figured out and ironed out. I don't know how I'm feeling about this Gruntilda, but it's happening. Yeah, time to recreate it downstairs. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I like having my desk up there and working up there because I'm like part of society. You know, I get to see outside and engage with the family. And then when I come down here, it's, you know, it's private, doing what I need to do. I don't know. We'll see. New year, lots of plans. Also still thinking of moving. So all that will factor in. Take this and move it. Where do I want to move it? I feel like it's not big enough. What do we have for power? It still says 23, and there's no way. I think the little like thing is not updating as the battery's getting drained from the tablet. It's not updating the sensor or whatever, which is going to be a problem when it just dies out on me. It wouldn't be the first time. trying to give her like a little hand here. There's a little Gruntilda just kind of hidden down there. Brickhead family, I don't like the mission-based GTA style it went to. I think that's what about the Jack and Dexter thing or the Banjo thing. I'm actually kind of running out of space. Oh, drew a little bit larger than... It's really Box's fault, to be honest. But Box is great. I love that. That came out really good. So we got a little bit of space here. And I think we are going to have to stop the stream a little early just because of the power of the tablet. The power of the tablet. Let's see here. We got anything else? One in the home stretch. I have 2 more days of 1 class left next week. Okay, sorry I missed that. Let's see. Okay, I don't see any other suggestions that I've missed. I don't think so. Where is that comment from Blaze? Where is that? Where did it go? How do I turn that comment off? There we go. Okay, I don't think I see any other comments, so I'm just going to draw something, I guess, which is okay. I think I'm not going to do any reference. I think I'm just going to see what happens. This is just random. I'm not even really basing it on anybody. Dream Dynamic TV over there in Twitch. Hello there. Kind of like a troll. Kind of. How are you today, Dream Dynamic TV? I am. Galligate asked over on YouTube, are we going to do the? Are we still doing the Pictionary thing? So the difficulty with that is with the 2 streams, having 2 streams going at YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I feel like it makes it very difficult to at least to see who said things first and pick a winner. I don't mind doing it just to do it for fun. But I'm not going to be able to like accurately tell who said things first and all that kind of good stuff. But I think I will bring it in some kind of form back in the future. Canadian Papa Bear, Fuzzy Pickles, hello there, sir. I assume it's still working. It's still working. I've had no Twitch problems today, which is awesome. I even think I named it. I think I gave it a name, Papa B. I gave it some tags. and a name for the stream. Tiny Bricks, hello there. I even have a category. Okay, good. I'm glad I did it right. On Twitch hype, indeed. I love it. All of my Twitch friends are kicking in. I'm currently on Twitch and YouTube. I've been streaming to both, from what I understand, successfully all morning. TwitchTube. There it is. TwitchTube. And Papa B says category is the most important. Okay, good. This was my terrible Earthbound photographer that I just did and I'm going to get rid of. So everybody just popping in. Here's what I've drawn today based on discussion and people's suggestions. To give you kind of an overview. So we got in the upper right-hand corner, actually when I'm not blocking it, there we go. We've got Shuckle, the Pokemon Shuckle wearing a Santa hat, and we got Baby Yoda with its gigantic eyes up there, and Popeye, and a Jason Voorhees for Friday the 13th. And then we've got Metalbeard from the Lego Movie. And then I went over to Buddy the Elf, getting ready for the Christmas spirit. And Neo. The bricks don't bend, they just break. That's a 2x4 Lego brick. We've got, this is Box. So for any of my Twitch friends that just popped in, if any of you guys have seen Logan's Run, old sci-fi movie, that's Box. I just saw it the other day and I was like, man, this guy's incredible. This character up here is somebody called Firebrand from an old Gargoyle game. And Twilight Sparkle, My Little Pony. And got a Gruntilda from Banjo-Kazooie down there. And this is nothing. This was me just randomly drawing nonsense. There we go. Brick Ninja says, will you choose the red brick or the blue brick? I don't know. Papa B, you got any suggestions? You want me to draw something for you? Let's see. What do we got here? What do we got? Let me shrink Gruntilda a little bit, I think, and move her out of the way. Samus, that's a great suggestion. Let's see here. Can I? Can I take Yoda and Shuckle and pull them down here? Maybe not. Okay, not together. Not together is the answer. But you certainly can. I'm starting to get hungry. 12:20. All right, we got about 30 minutes left unless my tablet dies. There we go. A little space up there. A little Samus action. OG Samus. So yes, I was saying earlier. Oh, now it says 20%. All right, whatever. So my tablet, I didn't charge it from last week because I didn't think I would really need to because I haven't used it since then. But it is at 20% battery. But it might actually last for the next 40 minutes. Let's see. All right. I got some reference Reference. Got to have that reference. How are things going today, Papa B? It's almost time, you know. It's almost time for the weekend. Weekend crew, you know. Going fantastic, and you? Pretty good. So today is Friday, so it's stream day. My only stream day. And my youngest son has a school play, actually. Or not really a play, a concert, I guess. So we're going to go watch him sing Christmas songs. It's what you do. It's what you do. So that's actually in a couple hours. So as soon as I'm done streaming, I'll be grabbing something to eat and then heading over to his school. And then what else? I have some stuff planned this weekend. Not a lot, but some things. It's also a weekend, so, you know, chores and all that good stuff. Let's see. Papa B says, looks like you're going to get Shadowrun SNES and the final bit of that Technic build this weekend. Very good. And attending a Christmas concert for my kids on Monday. I said, yeah, that's it. That's how it is, man. That's how it goes. 'Tis the season. Tiny Bricks. P.S. Love the Beyond the Brick tour in Canada with you. Oh, very good. Thank you. I almost forgot about it. It's been so long. I was like, oh, yeah, we did do that, didn't we? But yeah, Bricks in the Six, which is a Lego event, a brand new Lego event in Toronto. I was there with, I was there with a lot of people, but I did a tour video, a room tour. Oh, not a room tour, a con show floor tour with Brick and Nick on behalf of Beyond the Brick. And it finally saw the light of day today, which is pretty cool. But thank you for the compliment. Next time you need to tour the western side. I know. It's so far. It's so far. It's nice because I can drive right up there. I can't drive. I mean, I can drive all the way over there. That's a long way to drive. I could fly. I get it. It's been a long time, though. It's been many, many years since I've been over in that area, actually. Plus, you'd have to take a ferry because I'm on an island. Man, just adding all kinds of difficulty. But yeah, I mean, it has been quite a while. I've been once to Brick Can, which is in Vancouver, a Lego show there. I've been many times to Brick Con in Seattle. But that's been a while now. Tiny Bricks, can't wait for my Bricklink order coming in. Christmas rush at the Postal Service. Yeah, oh yeah. And we got a Doc Sampson over on YouTube. Hello, Doc. How you doing? Good to see you. What's the status update on the Beyond the Brick 24-hour live stream expose? You got updates, Doc? I'm on the edge of my seat. And Doc Sampson over on Twitch as well. Hello, thanks for crossing the streams, Doc. Tiny Bricks working on my Space Cowboys collab. Oh, very nice. Dream Dynamic TV, Samus. It is Samus indeed. At Papa B's request. Oh, I should put that. I forgot. I almost forgot. Where is the? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Show. There we go. Maddie, now I understand why I haven't been getting live notifications. Oh, I'm sorry. You weren't following Maddie? It's okay. It's okay. But thank you for being here now. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. No, don't do that. Doc says, thanks, Julian, for the Twitch view. I was messing with my page, and it said Julian was watching Mr. Kevin. He is indeed. He was chatting as well. He's probably still lurking. I mean, or working. You know, he's on location. I don't think I've done enough content to warrant too many follows yet on the old Twitch. It's all good. As I get a little bit better at all the things, all the streaming things, then we can have proper reason for people to follow and come along and join in the fun. But I appreciate you guys being here now. Tiny Bricks, what is next up for doodling? So the plan is to end at 1. I don't think this will take me another 30 minutes, but I don't have another suggestion queue yet. So you're welcome to throw one down if you got one. And then the key is to make sure I don't forget it. Let's see. One app to stream them all, says Doc. Very good. Very good. What do we got going on here? A little Saria song from Ocarina of Time. Very nice. All this music is from DJ CUTMAN. I actually have not mentioned that today, but DJ CUTMAN offers his music up for streamers. It is streamer friendly as long as you give credit. So he is listed in the description on YouTube. And this is also music I purchased from him just because I felt like probably giving him a couple dollars would be nice. But this is his work, and he offers that up for streamers to use as long as you credit him. Doc Sampson says color. Yes, I'm going to add some colors to this. Yep. Doc Sampson, a repair guy is coming this morning, so it depends on how much the repair is. Oh, what is that about? Am I missing something? DJ CUTMAN on the first and seconds. Yeah. Oh, the fridge went out. No good. Sorry to hear that. Never a good thing. Don't want to lose all the food. Can't lose all that food. I think these shoulder pads probably should have been bigger. Well, hopefully that repair is not like super, super expensive, Doc, because you need food, right? You need to live. You need to eat. You need to refrigerate things. Ain't nobody can afford to eat out every meal. Doc lives on pork rinds. Tiny Bricks. Everyone's like, Merry Christmas. And the fridge is like, no. And Doc agrees and confirms that he lives on pork rinds and coffee. Well, very good. Very good. Then I guess you don't need the fridge. That solves that problem. Pork rinds and coffee, got to keep it keto. You on that keto diet, Doc? Let's see. Yellowish. The humans need the fridge because the cooler isn't cutting it. Got it. I guess you got to keep Khan, alive. Unless Khan also lives on pork rinds and coffee. Got to keep the parents. Well, the parents also is kind of important. Kind of important. You would not believe the amount of leftovers created every day. I would. Yeah, I would believe it. Is it actually looking like Samus now? Brian Saviano says the doc is here. The doc is indeed here. Tiny Bricks. I was like, wow, Kevin is not very productive today. Turned out my stream froze. Oh, I was like, yeah, I'm really, really slow. What else do I want here? I think I do want to put some kind of shading, a very simple amount. Doc Sampson says, it's the Brian. Quick, hide in the water. Oh, did you answer my question about the expose? When is the 24-hour live stream expose happening? I don't remember. If I missed it, I apologize. Yes, I did. I got carried away. You did answer it? Okay. Well, all right. That's the end of that. That question has already been answered. And that's hide the water. And get some of the darker Gray's in there. Because his reunion and the water incident from the stream. Gotcha. It's funny how many people have asked me about doing another 24-hour live stream. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good, everybody. I'm good. I'm good. I did it. I'm good. Have you watched the whole thing? You know, I've actually done that a few years. I did not do that last year, but for a few years in a row, it was my tradition to go back after the fact and listen to the 24-hour live stream just to kind of, you know, see what people are talking about and just have it on, listen while I'm doing other stuff. What did I want to do? Oh, Gray. Oh, did they not? They lost a little bit on Facebook? All right, I think I'm content. Do you approve of that Samus, Papa B? I mean, if you didn't, I wouldn't draw it again. So I don't know if it matters, but there it is. But Samus, at the request, Canadian Papa Bear, over on the Twitch chat. Appreciate you, my friend, stopping by. Papa B does approve, so very good, very good. Thank you. Doc, you want... wait, do we have any other suggestions already in here? I don't remember if we did. I don't think so. Anybody else have a... This is probably going to be our last doodle for today. If anybody has a suggestion, if they want to throw it in the chat. Pretty, yeah, 1240. What am I at for power? Yeah, I think it'll last. It'll last one more drawing. Dr. Manhattan says Doc Samson. Boom. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to move Shuckle again. Sorry, Shuckle. I know. You're just, like, getting thrown around. It's like, you can go there now. Or Baby Yoda. I actually did do Baby Yoda, Doc. This was... Where did Baby Yoda go? There's Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda was, like, the second suggestion for today. Shuckle was the first. That box is so giant. This is Box, if you don't know. That's Box. He's gigantic. I drew him way, way, way too big. So let's see. Dr. Manhattan is a great suggestion. Where do I have the space for that? Let me see. I can take Popeye. So Tiny Bricks, what is Box? Box is that character in the bottom left-hand corner that's all gray and space robot-y. He is a character from the old film Logan's Run, which I saw for the first time in my life a couple days ago and actually thought it was really good. And so I was like, I would really like to draw a Box, but I only draw what you guys suggest. And my friend Maniac for Bricks said, draw a Box. So we got a Box. All right. Here we go. That's a space. We got ourselves a space. Box looks like a Marvel villain's mask. I can't think of who, though. Yeah, totally. I can see that. But yeah, Tiny, if you haven't seen Logan's Run, it's one of those films that's like, yeah, you should probably see that in your lifetime. It's a good one. All right. Dr. Manhattan. With the suit or in his full naked glory? I do kind of like Dr. Manhattan in his like suit from the film. kind of like that. All right, I think I'm just gonna do just his head and like upper shoulders, kind of like what I did for Buddy the Elf over there. I think that's probably gonna be it for today. The new episode is out on HBO. He is back. Yeah, I don't have HBO, unfortunately. Sorry. But you know, Watchmen is another one of those things where I was really late to the party and just saw that super recently, actually. I saw it this year. Yeah, I think it was this year when I saw it. Bricks Ninja approves of your dark green color in your name, Doc. Yeah, you could change the. I mean, you could change the color of your name. How do I get an icon? This blank profile is lame. It is lame indeed, Doc. We're not seeing the full glory of the Doc Samson. Oh, it's time to wake the windfish, folks. Ballad of the Windfish time. Doc, this is going to be like your collection. I'm going to go back over all the Doodle streams and find all the like Marvel and DC characters and that are like just profiles. Because each time it's just like the face or the bust or profile. Be like, this is the Doc Samson collection of Doodles. Because I just remember that I did Doctor Strange last time. And it was also kind of like at the end. And I was like, oh, I'll just draw the head. Or I don't even remember what time it was. But I was like, I'll just draw the head. That's good. That's enough. Yeah, much to learn about Twitch. That's for me too, though, Ninja. 100%. 100%. Doc Samson has evolved. Profiles by Kevin A. Hinkle. I feel real now. You have evolved, Doc. Just like a Pokemon. Doc Samson has achieved his final form. Yeah, now he's a Super Saiyan whatnot. Yeah, oh yeah. Doc Sampson, so when the post I saw said 9 to 1 p.m., is that just a general starting time or the length of the stream? So that is the start and stop of the stream. So yeah, it's 10 to 1 Eastern time. And so I did kick off right at 10. I hit the live button exactly at 10, and it goes until 1. And I'm usually pretty good about sticking to that, unless I'm like right in the middle of a drawing, but I tend to kind of watch the time pretty closely so that I don't yeah, it's going to be early your time. I'm sorry. It is going to be really early your time. I mean, you're also up super, super late, Doc. You're like the only person I know that like, oh, that's too early. It would not apply. It's like you're up so late / early for your streams. But yeah, it's the actual time of the stream. 10 to 1 Eastern time. And we got Eli over in the Twitchverse. Hello, Eli. Welcome back. And hi, Kappa Grinch. Yeah. Uh-oh. What am I at here? Ooh, 14% battery. Uh-oh. Eli from the stream. That is the same Eli, Doc. Did you hear that the FTC defanged the Kappa Grinch? I heard a rumor. Let's get a little detail. Eli says, "Come out, Julian." Are you guys doing some of that, like where you can spy on who's lurking? We need this Eli more. Yeah, Eli is E-Logger. Those are one and the same. Let's see here. Why does he not go to the Pink Bucket Nation streams? Oh, I don't know. Bottles clink, come out and play. Yes, the chat is on Twitch. The chat's everywhere. The chat has kind of gone like back and forth all day, which is kind of great. Brickhead family. Good thing he has clothes on. That is a good thing. There we go. So yeah, I don't think I mean, 8 minutes. We don't really have enough time to kickstart another one. Let me put this aside. Let me turn this off, actually. And I need to make sure I charge it as well. Let's play Hangman. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Oh, here it is. All right, cool. So here we go, folks. Here's the outcome of our doodles for today. Yeah. Yep. So here's what we got. We had we started things off with a Shuckle. Shuckle did get moved, Eli. He's up here next to Buddy the Elf. So we got Shuckle, Pokemon, the Pokemon Shuckle wearing a Santa hat for the season, for the holiday season. And then we moved into Jason. Yeah, Jason was the next one. So we had a little Jason Voorhees action in celebration of Friday the 13th. And over here we got Metalbeard the Pirate from the Lego Movie. And here's our baby Yoda. I think the eyes are a little creepy, but that just might be my drawing. So we got baby Yoda there. And here we have, pretty sure Buddy the Elf was next. I'm really happy with Buddy. I think that came out great. And we've got Dr. Manhattan. He looks sad. Yeah, like when I don't know. I haven't seen it, Doc. All right. And then we've got Samus. Yeah, the eyes from the Yoda are nowhere near as creepy as the new buildable Yoda. And then we got Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony. And then there is Popeye. It's okay. I wasn't super happy with it when I was done with it. The more I've looked at it, though, it's all right. Here's Gruntilda from Banjo-Kazooie. Here's one of my favorites from today. This is Box, the futuristic robotic character from Logan's Run. His little speech bubble has fish and plankton and sea greens, protein from the sea. And we've got, this is a character named Firebrand from a Gargoyles, old Gargoyles game. And we've got Neo, the One, Keanu Reeves. The brick, the 2x4 Lego brick was supposed to be bending, but Lego bricks don't bend. They just break. So it just broke. And is that it? I mean, there's this random thing up here, but that doesn't even... This was me just randomly sketching a face while I was waiting for people to put suggestions. So, but that is the whole thing right there today. Yeah, no Pictionary at the moment. I'm going to bring that back in some way in the future, but it's a little harder with two different streams and two different chats to have the Pictionary game, at least with a winner. So it's on pause for the moment. But yeah, thank you guys. Thanks everybody for coming in today and joining me for another riveting episode of Doodle Stream. The streams can take turns. We know how to share. Yeah. Oh yeah. Do we? Asked Maddie. So thank you guys again for coming in and suggesting and chatting. I always appreciate that. I will be back in 2 weeks for the next Doodle Stream. Actually, next week will be the last backlog building. So that'll be the last Lego building show, if you will, for me until the foreseeable future. But hopefully that'll also be dual streamed on YouTube and Twitch. So we'll see. Hopefully there's no technical issues like there was last week, but the plan is to dual stream. So that's all I got for you guys. Thank you very much again for stopping by. Thanks to everybody who was chatting both on the YouTube and the Twitch streams. Appreciate all my friends stopping by, all the great suggestions. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will catch you guys next time. See you later.